Hi everybody and welcome to round 2 of the AFL season. Our first match gets underway on Friday night when Collingwood plays Richmond at the MCG. It's been agreed by all that Collingwood performed like clowns at a circus last game against the Swans at the SCG, but don't get carried away with Richmond's performance either against Carlton last week. What normally happens after a thrashing? A team comes back to prove their detractors wrong. And that's what's going to happen. No Swan, no side bottom, no problem. A 100-point turnaround. And the tip is Collingwood by 20 points. On Saturday in the afternoon, Adelaide takes on Port Adelaide at the Adelaide Oval. It's usually a good game between the two Adelaide sides, but when they are both firing, and we can expect the full house to see them battle it out. The Crows won't want a zip 2 start. Port would love one reverse to 2-zip. It should go down to the wire, and the tip is an Adelaide win. Adelaide by 7. The next match is at the MCG, where Essendon takes on Melbourne. Essendon copped one of what is expected to be a few hidings last week at the hands of the Gold Coast Suns. As low as Melbourne was in the past, the Bombers will be there this season. The Demons must take their chances to keep the momentum from last week, and they should be good enough to beat a patched-up Essendon team. The tip, Melbourne by 29. Up at the Gabba, Brisbane will take on North Melbourne. If the Lions can kick the same score as they did last week, they would do okay. But it's hard to see their backline, who let 166 points through their defences against West Coast, be able to stop the Kangaroos from kicking a winning score, even if it is at the Gabba. North Melbourne by 33. St Kilda plays the Western Bulldogs at Etihad at 7:25 Saturday night. Saints champion and all-round good guy Nick Riewoldt will play his 300th game. It's something we all knew he would do from the start of his career. St Kilda will be better after that game against Port, but still not good enough to beat a hot Bulldogs team that will want to finish top 4 this season. Don't expect a thrashing, but do expect a Bulldogs win. The tip is the Western Bulldogs by 24. On Saturday night, the Fremantle team takes on Gold Coast at the Domain Stadium. Fremantle managed just 38 points in a game of football last week, and that was at Etihad, where conditions are sublime. It was a Collingwood-like performance and could not possibly be repeated, especially in Perth. If they want to start a winning culture there this season, they better start with the win against the Suns. Aberration forgiven. Fremantle by 19. Sunday, and GWS will host Geelong at Manuka. Rumour has it that Geelong will be so high from their win against the Hawks that they will let the Giants slip in under them and win this game. That is a distinct possibility. But will Dangerfield allow that to happen? Will he tell the umpire off again? Didn't you see what he did to me, ump? 50 metres. He's still got the 3 Brownlow votes, though. The tip, Geelong by 15. In a replay of the grand final, Hawthorn will play West Coast at the MCG on Sunday afternoon. Yes, we all know it's the grand final replay, but will it finish any differently? The Eagles easily beat Brisbane, but let 100 points be scored against them. They will need to improve their defence to beat a Hawks team even without their skipper. They should reverse the result, but this early in the season, it won't mean anything. West Coast by 15. The last game in the round is Carlton playing Sydney at Etihad. The Carlton young gun Cripps has received a lot of press, but that won't help Carlton win this game. He's certainly looking like a young star already. It seems the negative press about Sydney pre-season may not be true. They looked great against the Magpies, but who wouldn't, considering how badly Collingwood played? Buddy should kick 5, and the Swans will win this one by 54. So let's review our selections for round 2. They are Collingwood, Adelaide, Melbourne, North, the Bulldogs, Fremantle, Geelong, West Coast and Sydney. And having a look at how we went last week, we scored 7 from 9. Good luck with your tipping this week, and I look forward to talking to you again